what's going on in the Halloween world this week, let me tell you. Okay, so last Saturday we got a Bath & Body Works Halloween 2025 leak. I will have this link down below, but it did get deleted from Reddit because of legal. I personally don't have any loyalties to Bath & Body Works. My channel is not monetized, so here's the photos. Also, the internet's forever. So I think this cat, super cute and adorable. I love its like two little teeth poking out. It's kind of like it's a vampire. He has that little squished up neck. It's totally adorable. The cake is giving me Monster High vibe, and Monster High is not my era of spooky, but I can appreciate it, and I know that there's lots of people out there who probably like this stuff. Next to it, there is like a little Frankenstein hand holding a candle, which I do like. I love Universal Monsters. Am I gonna buy it? No, I'm not gonna buy it. And my favorite announcement from the week came from Squishmallows with their collaboration with Chucky, okay? And as much as I was in love with this, it caused me so much stress this week, okay? I posted a video on TikTok and Instagram about how excited I was, and I created an AI version because I was just like couldn't wait to see what a version of this would look like. Like, it's so interesting to me to pair a Squishmallow and Chucky together. I bought the Chucky like potato head, and I thought that was hilarious, so I was super excited for this. So I posted that, and apparently the Chucky Squishmallow had already leaked online, along with a Pennywise one, by the way, and this Poppy one. I don't know that very much, but I think it's like in the spooky genre. So that was really cool to see. But someone took my AI generated photo and posted it like it was the real Chucky. I was like, please take this down. I don't want people thinking this is the real thing, because it's not. So yeah, be careful about like what you post online and people taking it or whatever, or misrepresenting it. I totally didn't mean for that to happen. I hope that, you know, sometimes I pull information from other people for these videos, but I hope that I represent it in the proper light. A lot of people have been telling me that the AI generated version that I got from ChatGPT looks better than the actual one. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. Also, last Saturday, we got a leak for the Halloween buckets for 2025. Just the dates though, that's it. And I first saw this posted by Nightmare Nostalgia, and then I reverse image search it and found the original poster. It was back from March. It originated from a poster on Instagram that appears to be a McDonald's worker. So Halloween pails are slated to come to us October 21st. I feel like that's kind of late, but maybe it's not. I didn't get them last year because I'm kind of tired of these like cutesy ones. I want them to look vintage. And I know that's not the point. They want it to be something cool for younger kids, and that's fine. I don't have to buy McDonald's. But yeah, it seems kind of late to me, but I don't really know for sure. I feel like it does make sense to do it like the last week of October, which is what they're going to do. No word on what they're going to look like or anything, but I imagine they're going to be very similar to what they did last year and the year before. On Sunday, we got a leak from Halloween Lovers Club for Dollar General. This is for like the main seasonal table that they do in the middle of the store. It looks pretty similar to last year. I have a photo comparing them side by side. It's very pink, girly pop. This is not everyone's cup of tea. It's totally fine with me. It is not my Halloween aesthetic. I don't buy this stuff, but I think it's totally okay and appropriate to have a pink Halloween girly pop, you know, like let them have their pink Halloween. There's nothing really here that stands out to me that I think is really interesting. Honestly, the table looks really overwhelming to me. If I saw this in store, I mean, Dollar General's small as it is, and there's always junk in the aisles. I feel like I'm going to trip over this, definitely knock something over. Like, that's what I think when I see this. It just gives me anxiety. On Monday, we got an announcement from Halloween Horror Nights saying that they're going to be doing stuff with Five Nights at Freddy's. There's speculation on if this is going to be a house or not. I imagine that it probably is. I don't think that there's probably going to be people walking around in these costumes because they're they're overwhelming, they're big, they're bulky. I was really trying to go a couple of years ago because they were doing a bunch of Chucky stuff, and they did like a Chucky playground or something in a specific hotel room, and it was kind of like photo ops, and it was just like Chucky standing there, like the doll and stuff, so I could see them doing something like that maybe. I don't think they'll have actors in there. Do you think they will? I don't know. Also on Monday, we got a Reddit post from a Home Goods employee saying that Halloween stuff would be out this month, which is what I was expecting. I believe Home Goods and TJ Maxx started putting out late June last year, so it makes sense. And typically in years past, they've put out like July. So most people are doing stuff early this year, so it's not really a surprise to me, but it's nice to hear from an employee like confirm it. And my second favorite announcement for the week is Chewy's Halloween stuff. I started to hear rumors online around Tuesday that Chewy's put their Halloween stuff on their website, and I ran there as quick as I could to see all of the animals and costumes, and it was definitely worth it. I highly recommend checking it out. My favorite one is this cat in a Wolfman costume. I don't know, there's just something about it. It's hilarious. I love it so much. I definitely want to do a video, maybe on YouTube, but definitely like short form, doing something like who wore it better, the cat or the dog? Let me know. Do you think the cat or the dog wore this better? Also around this time of the week, I started hearing rumblings of TJ Maxx, Marshall's Hello Kitty stuff. So people were going around saying like there were specific Hello Kitty stuff that was going to be in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. And I did a little bit of digging, and this is coming from, I think, 2 different websites. There is a company that makes it, I believe, which is Blue Sky Clay. Blue Sky Clay Works. There's a website called Fairy Tales Inc. that also has this stuff available for sale. But I think Blue Sky Clayworks is the company that actually physically makes these. And High Priestess Eyes from HalloweenForm.com is at it again with some Michaels leaks. Now, keep in mind, she is from Canada, so this could not be relevant to US markets. I don't know. She posted what appears to be like planograms for Michaels, the Trick or Treat collection, and the Sweet and Spooky. Yeah, the Sweet and Spooky collection. The Sweet and Spooky, I assume, is this pink one, and then the Trick or Treat is like the classic Halloween looking one. Now, these collections are not what I'm most excited about. I am most excited about what goes in the middle. Like, my Michaels, they always have like that main seasonal section that you go into, and it's like a square, and like those collections that they're showing here like go in that square, and then in the middle there's like some gondolas or whatever you want to call them, some displays, and that is where they put the blow molds, and that's what I really want to see. So if you're listening, High Priestess Ice, you're probably not, but if you are, we need some blow mold leaks. Just saying. So since I'm looking for blow molds, there's not a lot in these 2 collections that really speaks to me, but I do like this little ghosty holding a pumpkin. He's like a little thing that you can stand on your porch to put candy in. I think that's pretty cool. There's a little ghosty there with like a flat top that I'm thinking maybe could be a wax melt warmer, or I could be completely making that up. I make wax melts, so that would intrigue me. I would love to see that, but I have my doubts. Sweet and Spooky collection is 100%, without a doubt, Monster High. This is the Monster High vibes that we saw from Bath & Body Works, which again, I'm totally okay with. There are so many people who grew up on Monster High that are gonna love this. I mean, even Trixie Mattel was on Monster High, okay? Like, there's just so many people on the internet who like to talk bad about these types of collections. I'm like, just let people live, okay? What does speak to me, there appears to be a like disco or like silver skeleton. If it is a disco skeleton, that is super cool. And if I could find a way to make it fit into my Halloween collection, I totally would. There is a little bat ceramic like candy dish that I really like. That's super cute. Other than that, that's all that really spoke to me in this picture. Let me know what spoke to you in the comments down below. We also got a leak from the Dollar Tree Plus section. This was posted by Halloween Lovers Club. Assume that an employee sent her like the planogram or something, because I don't see anybody else having this online. Looks like it's strictly coming from her. And there is a date of July 24th on here. I can't tell if that's like the start or the end of something, but I imagine that Halloween's going to start setting, at least in the plus section, like mid-late July. And this Halloween section is much more of what speaks to me. I will probably not buy anything, but there is something here that I already own that I got at Family Dollar. I got from Family Dollar. But that little skull light up on the right hand side, it might be the left hand side. I don't know what it's going to look like to you. But there's a bunch of little light ups in the corner there. That little ghosty might be speaking to me. I think I might need him. He's pretty cute. The bigger of the two ghosts. The other ghost I think I already have. They have some adorable little plushies here. A Frankenstein, maybe a wolfman, a skeleton, and a cat. There's even a ghosty and a little bat that I didn't even see. What in this photo speaks to you? It definitely is much more my vibe when it comes to Halloween. So Tuesday was not only the day of leaks, but it was also the day of reveals. So Sam's Club and Tractor Supply both started posting Halloween stuff on their websites. And the item that I was most excited to see was the giant groundbreaker mummy from Tractor Supply. I have been such a huge fan of the giant groundbreaker skeleton that originally started at Party City. And this is kind of like a version of him, but it's a mummy. We've also gotten like pumpkin versions of him. I'm glad that they're like continuing to expand him. Have I bought one of these? No. Will I ever buy one of these? No. But I love them so much. On Wednesday, we got another reveal from Elvira. Her Funko Pops for Halloween 2025 were revealed on her Instagram. The first one, she's laying down with a little pumpkin, and she's got some little bat wings behind her. Super cute. I love it so much. I need it right now. We also got her riding on a broomstick, which I'm not sure which one I like better. And then we got another sneak peek from Kirklands for Halloween 2025 on their social medias. It was just a short and sweet video like last time. They're going through like a dining room with some skeletons. Not a lot of product reveals, not too much going on, but I love to see it. It's very cutely styled. The only thing that really stuck out to me in this video is like there's a piece of artwork with, I think it's pink, it's some ghost there. I think that's pretty cute. The ghost artwork that seems to be appearing at home stores seems to be very popular, so I think that will also be very popular. And yesterday we got a Halloween drop online from Lowe's for their Haunted Mansion stuff. I heard some people online having some trouble with like getting to purchase it. I'm not exactly sure what went down, if they posted it too early, they weren't quite prepared. So sorry if you had any issues with that, if you were like super excited about it. I don't know much about Haunted Mansion. I don't collect the stuff, but I was excited to see that they did blow molds this year. So that was cool. Begging and pleading and just waiting for them to drop all of their blow molds. So I check it almost every day, especially that Casper one. There's also the Donald Duck one. And I have all of them linked on my Instagram stories too. So if you need to find the links, they're all there, including Sparky. And then the last announcement that I have for you is that the Halloween Horror Night tickets went on sale. So get them while you can. I really wish it could just be like, oh, I'm driving down there, I get my ticket day of, but I guess that's just not how it works. Like, if we could just go back in time where things were, like, simpler. Every week when I do a video, I'm like, oh, we're not going to have a lot to talk about. And every week I am wrong. There's just more and more every single week. So it is very possible that I missed something. So if I did, leave it in the comments down below so we can talk about it next week. And if you didn't know, I hand make wax melts at houseofwaxmelts.com or houseofwaxmelts.etsy.com. Go check it out. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate your time. Bye!